Well, 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 the girls are going to be back in town. Hey, Kentucky Downs opened up for 7 days, right? It's 7 day meet. Start on Thursday, and they're off Friday and back Saturday, Sunday, Monday, like that through the holidays. And I love Kentucky racing. None bigger than Ellis Park, Henderson, Kentucky, and none bigger than Turfway Park. We'll see you in the wintertime. Kentucky Downs, different racetrack, right? You really need to be able to like that racetrack. And of course, Churchill. My favorite circuit by far, no, not New York, no, not California, anywhere else you can think, right? But yeah, so Kentucky Downs is running for 7 days, and my girls, they're back in town, and one of my leading ladies is in race number 8. That's right, on Saturday, right? Race number 8, the Lady Turf Sprint. Going 6.5 panels. You got a full field of 12, and I tell you right now, they're going 6.5 panels for $2 million. And my leading lady, I don't want to know nothing else. One of my favorite fillies or mares that's in training. Everybody knows I love fillies. We've been through that a million times. A.G. Bullet. Well, there she is. She's the number 6 horse. I expect her to be installed somewhere at 5-2 or 3-1, and she can flat out sprint. And Richard Baltus is doing the conditioning. Johnny V's not in the yards today, who won the Jasper Stakes Grade 1 5-2 on June 8th. We got a bunch of money that day, but we got my boy in the yarn, Louis. Siaz is up for Baltus, and one of the first time he's ever ridden for Baltus on this particular runner, right? They're 0 for 3 this year, Siaz and Baltus. But hey, A.G. Bullet is one of my favorite mares or fillies that are in training by Twirl Candy, one of my favorite sires on the back end by Forestry. Well, this one is bred top and bottom, and this 5-year-old mare, this is her 3rd race this year off the cycle, and here's the plan. Last year, she won the Lady Turf Sprint right here at Kentucky Downs. We got 5-2, gate to wire, Respoli, yes, that Respoli in the yarn. And we went to the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint on November 2nd at Del Mar, which is where it is this year, and just got beat by a neck. So the key or the plan is to win this Lady Turf Sprint and head out to where the turf meets the surf and take down the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint. Probably is going to be my best bet of the whole entire Breeders' Cup weekend. Well, might be a few more. But hey, I really love this mare, and I'm going to be singling her in my pick 5s and my pick 6s like that. No, he did not just said it. I'm not a defensive player, right? There's some nice mares and fillies in this race, but hey, I'll dance with the girl that I came with. I'll plant my flag on Boot Hill, right? A.G. Bullet, number 6, should sit right behind the speed, I would think. The number 9, Iris Maximum, and the number 11, who's probably one of the horses to beat in here. But I think she should get a beautiful, beautiful trip, A.G. Bullet. Matter of fact, her last 2 races were this year was 5.5 and 5.5. Today we're going 6.5. I love sprinters going an extra half or another furlong longer. So they're stretching her out off of an 83-day freshening off of that Jasper Stakes at Saratoga, right? Louis Siaz is in. She has 7 wins from 14 starts for $1.6 million. She's bred top and bottom. We mentioned Twirl and Candy. All systems should be go to take this race down and point towards the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint for the girls. They'll be in town. A.G. Bullet, one of my favorite mares that's in training for sure. She's going to be my single in all of my horizontal plays. Well, she better be getting up. Of course, Kehoe Beach, the number 11. Irad's in town. It's Wesley Ward, and you know the number 11 is fast. Well, this may be the horse to beat. Johnny V rode this one last time too, and actually last race was up in Woodbine on July 20th, back in 41 days. This is a 4-year-old mare, a little light on experience if you ask me. 10 starts, 4 wins, 1 second, and 1 third. Very, very fast. IRAD's coming down to ride this one for Wesley Ward. This one's by Omaha Beach by Grandsire Street Cry. Yes, that Street Cry, right? So this is a horse that's going to be very, very tough to get around. So AG Bullets surely have to beat the number 11, who is very, very good here and is a top win contender. I have to tell you that. That's for sure. This horse is very, very good, and she's still improving with only 10 starts. And we know what Wesley Ward does, right? He likes to have his horses forward. He plays because speed is king, so I'd never have a problem with him. But yeah, the one to beat for sure. Let's see what kind of odds we get on her. IRAD's going to surely drive her price down on the number 11 horse, Cato Beach, and rightly so. Outside in the 11 post, not a problem when you're sprinting and you got that kind of speed. You can get out, get over, relax, and then take off. The number 11 is a serious filly, and let's see how we know how she's going to do. She's going to be sitting on go-go, y'all. The number 11, top win contender. Wouldn't shock me if she won the race. But I'm only singling my horse. So my second pick, and big ups to the number 11, okay? Our third pick, well, I guess you can go a couple ways in here, but I'm going to keep it outside, simply in front. This is one that's going to be making up a lot of ground. So I'll tell you right now, the number 12 horse, if you're playing vertically, tries, exactors, superfectors, you have to put the number 12 horse in. Okay, the number 12 horse, I said it before, if you're playing Kentucky Downs, you should see one or two things. If the horse has run well previously in over this race course, and that the going's not too tough for him or her, and that's the case with Simply in Front. Simply in Front won across this racetrack last year in the Music City Sprint Grade 2 with Louis Sias up, and Curtis is up today. But this is a very, very nice 4-year-old, the number 12 horse. And like I said, if you're playing vertically, you do need to put this horse, if not on top, surely underneath, because she'll be making up the most ground coming home. That's for sure. She's fast, and she comes home extreme. Her splits coming home is extremely good, for sure. Right? She's trained by Kennerly. Curtis is up, like I said. She has 5 wins from 14 starts, 3 seconds. And this gal, in just 14 starts, earned herself $2 million. The number 12 horse, just like the number 11 horse, is a serious filly and 4-year-olds. Both of them, the 11 and 12, the 12 and 11, are serious race horses. And, deserve a lot of attention. They're both win contenders. My AG Bullet girl is going to have to go to work, because the 11 and 12, the 12 and the 11 means business. So our third pick, another top win contender in this race, is the number 12, Simply in Front, which I hope she's not when they hit the wire, right? For sure. Now, if we had to round out our superfecta in here, really not quite sure where to go. But I think I'm going to go to Zolos, the number 2 horse. It is my boy Asmussen. Alvarado is riding for him. That's a combination you don't see very often, because Alvarado obviously ride for Billy Mott. But the number 2, Zosos, probably deserves a little attention. Ran a beautiful race at Saratoga. Has never been across this particular racetrack. Oh, yeah, yes, she has. She's been across this racetrack back in 2023 and ran second. So our 4th place horse is the number 2 horse, Zolos, right? Zolos, for sure. So there it is, y'all. Hey, one of my favorite races of the card, the Lady Turf Sprint. My girl, she's in town. I'm going to dance with the girl that I came with, AG Bullet, the number 6 horse in the 8th race, right? Hey, we're pointing towards the Breeders' Cup Turf Sprint for the fillies, right, and mares out there in November for sure. I'm going to play a few doubles too in the 7th race, which is the Bowling Green Stakes, right before this turf sprint, because you know I like the number 4 horse, Limited Liability. I think I'll use 3 of them in that race. I think I'll use the 4, 1, 3, and 8, and then back to AG Bullet. I'll push an all button one time or twice in the double back to AG Bullet, and then I'll come back with the 4, 1, 3, 8, and try to bang that 7th race to the 8th race, right? This race before that, I really do like Limited Liability, but I'm going to do a little coverage because I love AG Bullet so much. I really do, in the 8th race. So there's your double, and I'm a horizontal player. So there it is, folks. Whoop, whoop. There it is. My girls are back in town. One of my favorite mares, AG Bullet, looking towards the Breeders' Cup for sure. Where the price will go up a little bit. Let's get it done here with Louis Saez in the arm. So for us, in this Lady Turf Sprint, 8th race, 6, 11, 12, round out the super with the deuce. You can go ahead and box it up. Me, not doing it. Going to take the stand with AG Bullet, the number 6 horse. That's my girl. I'll dance with the one that I came with. Oh, no, he didn't. I'm shocked that you're shocked. Well, your SpeedKing is not a defensive player. I don't look for reasons to bet him. I look for reasons to throw him out. I'm going to AG Bullet. Race number 8 on Saturday. That beautiful, beautiful Kentucky Downs. Not an easy racetrack. Full fields, up the hill, down the hill, and around the mountain we go to Grandmama's house. But AG Bullet been across this track. Won this race last year. Looking forward to seeing her in the Breeders' Cup Ladies Mare Sprint in November. Maybe I'll get 5 to 1. Very, very nice mare. By Twirling Candy, please. AG Bullet, SpeedKing's best bet of the weekend. Stay classy, y'all, in all that you do, and most of all, remember, have some fun. This is really about entertainment, y'all. You ain't having no fun? There's nothing wrong with having fun unless you're not getting none. Stay classy in all that you do. My name is Wayne Bolden. I'm the SpeedKing, of course. He loved that girl, AG Bullet. I do. I really do.